Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to the Daily Smash for Thursday afternoon, December 8th, 2022. I'm Rick.
I'm Kelly.
And if
we
you
didn't change. I just changed my hat. I took it off.
Why would you reveal that? Let them figure that out.
Okay. Where's Waldo?
One with hat, one without hat.
Or like, remember the funnies when you read them when you were little, and there was always had the ones where you're like, which one is the same and which one is different.
You have to find the one that's different.
Yeah, I love that.
If you haven't subscribed yet here on YouTube, please, if you're enjoying our shows, just hit the subscribe button and hit like. And thumbs up. And the bell.
And the bell.
Oh, isn't the thumbs up like?
You know what? There's so many, like, it's like the grocery store. I mean,
no.
There's so many. When you go up there, there's like so many buttons. Like, do you want to feed the hungry? Do you want to feed? And then you get this one. Do you want to donate the rest of your change?
You want to round up?
Yeah. Do you
That's
round
a new thing.
Do you want to round
everywhere.
up? And then you're like, and you don't even know what the heck it's what.
Round up for what?
No, but it's like they'll have like things in there, and you're like, what is that for?
Like, we don't know anything about that charity.
I don't know anything about that charity.
Right.
And
how
by
much are they
way,
keeping of your change? And how much goes to the actual people that are allegedly helping?
How do they know that goes to? I want to know.
And someone's skimming. If you have let's say you go to Ace Hardware, you're like, hey, you want to put this on your thing and round up? We'll give you X% of that. And we get X%. And then the rest goes to the charity. We don't know what that is.
And then everyone's like, oh, do you want to do this? And then you kind of feel like a jerk because you're like, and then when it's to the kids, you really want to give back. And then you're like, you know what? Every time I go in there, do I have to round up to this and this and this and this? I pay enough in freaking taxes.
You know what? Now I'm just no thanks. No thanks. I'll give to who I want to give to. How about that?
Yeah.
We have a couple snowflake alerts coming up. But first, we want to do this El Cristiano thing. Because El Cristiano sponsors the Daily Smash. It is purity, passion, and promise in every bottle. Mm-hmm. And if you go to el-cristiano.com, you'll see where this came from, why it's so amazing, and where you can find it. You can also go to kegandbottle.com for the best prices on El Cristiano, purity, passion, and promise in every bottle.
I was thinking bootleggers.com. Wouldn't that be a good one?
I bet somebody already has that.
Yeah. Someone took our domain name. We're going to have to sue for that back.
Oh, I know. We
have a trademark on
mad
that.
about that.
We're always good about that, too.
Yeah, I'm always buying web domain names, always. And I was sure I bought it, and I think what happened
Pickleball Party Town is our but we trademarked it. Someone knew, somebody out there knows us.
Yeah.
Took it.
When I have a free moment.
But I can get it back.
When I have a little more free time.
Yeah, I'm going to sue those people.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can. And I'm not litigious. I'm just saying, just give it back.
If you're watching this, it's afternoon time. If it's not too late and you're in Southern California, you might still be able to get a table at BLAZIN SHABU. We're doing our show live in front of a live audience Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific time.
I just tasted your water. I put a sparkling water in here, and I had regular water.
Yeah.
And when I went to taste it, I kind of went like...
That's my DILF cup.
Oh, yeah.
That was a gift.
I'd like to F.
Someone thought I deserved that.
Yeah, no, one of our Patreons gave it to you.
Oh, thank you. Patreon, since you mentioned it.
No one ever gives me any MILFs.
Our Rick and Kelly.
I guess I'm past.
Our Rick and Kelly show on Patreon.com is a much longer, unfiltered, uncensored, and commercial-free version. I almost spit on myself. Of this show.
Say it. Hey, I want the weather, not the news. No, I want the news, not the weather.
Nice try. Give me my soda back. Anyway, the Rick Kelly show is on Patreon.com, also available on Apple and Spotify. We drove to L.A., met with a person who has an Amazon storefront doing very well and gave us the lowdown on Amazon storefronts, and we set ours up.
We set it up, you guys.
I don't know.
All of you guys out there were like, you guys need to have URLs to my favorite things.
Yeah.
And I met our solar lady. She's like, man, my friend Olga has this whole thing. And you could put a storefront and all my favorite things you can put on there and you make a little commission. I guess it's like pennies to the dollar.
Yeah.
But
it can add up.
It could add up. We're all here about adding.
And we're always talking about our favorite things. So we were like, well, if we're going to show them, we might as well give people a way to buy them easily, and we can make a few bucks on it.
Yeah, it's a win-win.
It's a win-win.
For everybody.
So it's the Rick Kelly show The Rick Kelly Show. It's Amazon.com/shop/The Rick Kelly Show.
You can put that in there. Right.
I'm going to.
Yeah. So if you guys want to take it, we just got done doing this, and then we did some stuff here, and then we got everything set up, opened our packages. But I just started. So if you guys want to go in there and look at it.
We don't know if anyone's been there yet or if you can even go there yet. I think you can go there now.
You can go there now.
This is, let's do our Christmas cards. You do this one. This is the funniest one.
Okay, so my friend Asia and Ted Jones, the rich ones that have like the best life ever, our best friends. She had a 49.5 birthday party. It was over like a couple $1 million, not lying. And she had, are these the Backstreet Boys? Are those what those people are?
Yeah.
I never watched those boy bands. I'm more of an alternative
It's
chick.
the Backstreet Boys because Justin Timberlake was in NSYNC. That's the Backstreet Boys.
See, I don't know any of them. So that's the Backstreet Boys?
Yeah, they had the Backstreet Boys. Remember they put on like an hour-long concert.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
I
We
know.
actually put it on this channel, I think. Some of it.
Wait, is that the guy that the kid died?
No. Oh, wait. You mean the Aaron Carter?
Yeah.
Is that his brother?
Is that the brother? Honestly, I hated.
That might be his brother.
I
Nick.
hated boy bands when I was a little
Well,
kid.
here I'll show you a picture of this card. It's amazing. And then here's my buddy Brian. He married Jillian Cardarelli. She's a country singer down in Nashville, and he was a former NFL agent. Great couple.
Yeah, I'm surprised that she's not big and famous. This chick is unbelievable.
She's so
Jillian
talented.
Cardarelli.
Well, you know, she was about to blow up, and COVID hit. She had a tour and an album coming out, and it all got canceled. I mean, not the album, but the tour did. And then this is S.E. Cupp, you might know from...
S.E. Cupp.
Is she still on CNN?
I think she's on CNN, but she's always on What Happens Live. Her and Andy Cohen are besties.
So she and her husband sent us a card.
She's
I've
from
known her
Arizona.
for many years.
She's from Arizona like me, and I like her a lot. See?
She's a
liberals can get along with us.
Well,
or they can like us.
when she was on Fox, she was conservative. So I'm just saying. She used to wear a gun on a chain around her neck. Not a real gun, like a piece of jewelry that had a little gold gun or something.
Well, you know, it's like
Got to adapt.
And maybe she, got brainwashed.
Maybe.
Like
half
of our universities in America.
Oh, jeez. Higher education.
Yeah.
I would like to read a couple of viewer comments. Oh, wait, I just got a flash of what it was that we were talking about in the car that we didn't want to forget and that we forgot to talk about. And part of it was about Boulder, Colorado.
Oh, I got this thing from my cousin, my best friend, Lena from San Francisco. She's a big, huge pot smoker. I mean, that chick has she coughs
Stoned all the time.
She's stoned all the time.
Yeah.
She wakes and bakes.
Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah. So she sent me. She goes, I've been doing this for years. And she sent me this article from Newsbreak.
About getting stoned and working out. And how there's some trainer who
working out while high seems to be... Oh, here, read
the
this.
next fitness craze.
So read this. This is story time. This is the next...
Trainer Morgan English began smoking marijuana before she works out. Now she owns and teaches classes for Stoned and Toned.
Doesn't that sound counterintuitive?
A fitness company that blends cannabis and fitness in pursuit of community and a more pleasurable workout.
Yeah, if you're stoned, you know what? We should try that. I think you and I should go get stoned and try to work out and see if it's more pleasurable.
I'm not sure I know how to get stoned.
I don't know if I could go
what does that mean? You mean smoke marijuana?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I would. I'm not comfortable.
Okay, well, I'll go get some.
I've never smoked.
It's legal
marijuana.
here.
I've never smoked marijuana.
Sure.
I grew up in the 70s. I was a
Yes.
teenager in the 70s. The Los Angeles-based company is among those betting big on the legal cannabis boom, bringing fitness along.
Try fitting this in your mouth.
San Francisco is home to a cannabis gym that visitors to light up and lift.
Dude, that is just that seems so not cool.
A Pello Stoned Facebook group has thousands of members who smoke cannabis and ride their stationary bikes. To me, it's counterintuitive. I don't believe that, when you get high, you just want to, relax.
And eat. and munch. You get the when they say you get the munchies, I mean, that's no joke.
Why do you think I'm 10 pounds over? Just kidding. I'm actually thinner than I've been in 30 years.
What do you think that is?
Good living.
Aw.
Love.
Yeah.
Phoebe Lee 55 wrote, guess what I'm doing? Watching Daily Smash. That was so cute.
Phoebe watches it in the morning on her treadmill.
A lot of people watch, and a lot of people say they have their coffee with us every morning, which is really nice.
Yeah,
Thank you for that.
Yeah, thanks for listening and having your coffee. It makes me feel so good.
Don Sellers 3762. Rick and Kelly, the best part of your show is that you keep it real. Some days you're tired. Some days you're not.
Thank you.
Some days you're funny. Some days you're serious. Some days you're buzzing on your tequila. Some days you're not. The best part of your show is you're keeping it real. Just be yourself. That's the best part of your show. The Rick and Kelly Show. However you put it out, I like it.
Okay, so I get this message from one of you smashers.
Yeah.
And it's from Christine Sayer 9013. And she says, I know you're friends with Jeff Lewis. Just wondering what happened with his show. Talking about subscriber, he dropped down to 4,000. Wow, I really love watching his podcast show. Maybe you guys would know, like your show as well. Just wondering, in the news, laugh out loud. So I didn't write to Jeff because Jeff is super busy in New York, so I wasn't going to bother him. So I sent it to Megan Weaver, and she said, no idea what that means.
Well, I can tell you this. He told us, he just signed a new contract with Sirius, and he was very happy. He's making more. He's paying his guests more.
Yeah.
He's living large. So I don't think whatever numbers they're talking about relate to his moneymaker Sirius radio show. It might be some, he takes a clip of the show and he puts it and he calls it a podcast. He's not doing what we're doing.
No.
He's just taking his radio show and putting it on.
Yeah, I don't know what that would possibly mean. I think he's got a huge following. He's hilarious.
Oh, he does. And we're big fans. I mean, I guess we're going to see him on Saturday, right?
Yeah,
at his brother's party.
Yeah, his sister-in-law's party.
In the news now.
In the news.
Snowflake alert.
Snowflake alert. Snowflake alert.
Your favorite congresswoman? Democratic New York Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, otherwise known as AOC.
Idiot.
There are 2 complaints about her that have been submitted to the Office of Congressional Ethics.
I can give you a list of them.
No, these are ethical, ethical complaints.
She's a racist.
Over her attendance at last year's Met Gala. Remember when she wore the dress, Tax the Rich?
Tax the Rich, you idiot. Give me all your money. How about this, AOC, you dumb F? How about you give me all your money, like you're going to do the government, and let them how to live your life, okay?
And we'll decide how to spend it.
And we'll decide how to spend it. So put your money where your mouth. Let's look at her tax.
All right, so
rich.
here's why. You want to know why she got a complaint against her? Because she asked for tickets to the event, and they were given to her. She didn't pay for them.
Mooch.
You're not supposed to do that when you're a congresswoman, and this is not like a government.
You're not allowed to take gifts.
A state dinner. This is it's not a charity event either. Really, they're making it's whatever. It's a gala.
A Met Gala.
She's not a private citizen, and she also borrowed the dress without paying for it.
Hypocrite.
From a designer.
Hypocrite. This is what I can't stand.
Okay.
These hypocrites.
Now, another snowflake alert.
Snowflake alert.
You know American Girl, the American Girl.
The dolls that my daughter used to buy?
American Girl doll brand.
Yes.
They have a book that they put out.
I used to love going to the American Girl doll with Jolie.
You told me that story.
Oh my God. We would have lunch there. We would take the doll to go get its hair did. We would go buy little different outfits. She had like 6 American Girl dolls.
Wow.
And they all look like herself.
Those are not cheap, are they?
No, they look like, it's like
after
like
$100 or $200.
Yeah, but then you have to get the clothes. Then you have to get the little house. Then you have to get the little accoutrements for the house. Then you have to go get its eyelashes done and its hair done, its nails done.
Yeah.
And coming out of there's $1,000.
You get the. Oh my God.
No joke.
Angry parents have blasted a book from the American Girl doll brand that discusses body image and gender, claiming it's pushing impressionable children to change their gender. A Smart Girl's Guide, Body Image, How to Love Yourself, Live Life to the Fullest, and Celebrate All Kinds of Bodies sets out to teach girls to, quote, live comfortably in their own skin. But some parents disagree. Incredibly disappointed, one parent wrote, let these little girls be little girls. This is not your place. It goes on, the book goes on to tell them they can change their hair, they can cut their hair short, they can wear any clothes they want, and whatever, that's fine. But why is American Girl doll putting that out? And then the book also says, if you haven't gone through puberty yet, the doctor might offer medicine to delay your body's changes, giving you more time to think about your gender identity.
You know,
that's in the book.
That is
for kids.
That's brainwashing and like setting that up. You know, it's so funny. Like you watch these kids that are so impressionable.
You're gonna encourage a child to ask for a drug that will suspend their hitting puberty? That the book is telling these kids to do that?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That's really bad. Really bad.
I mean, that could mess them up physically later in life.
Of course.
I mean,
of course.
I'm shocked.
Why would American Girl just let these kids be kids and be a mom and with your little daughter, with your little baby, taking care, showing social skills?
Why do they have to go down this road?
Why do they have to go down this road? American Girl doll.
You know why?
It's supposed to be wholesome.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you why this happened. Because you know how people write us, or people like wrote Bravo. Oh, we're starting a campaign against Bravo because Kelly Dodd and blah blah blah, and we're banning. We're not
banning her.
We're not going to watch the show anymore. Boycott. Sorry, we're boycotting the show.
That's what they said.
They said it.
And Andy Cohen said that was one of the reasons why they fired me. I swear to God.
Bravo apparently believed it. Well, someone could have done the same thing. And by the way, the ratings plummeted after Kelly left. So the boycott happened after. The boycott were people who were pissed that they let Kelly go. Those are people
the real
who boycott
are the conservative ones. That's reaches.
They're like, I'm not watching this anymore.
Yeah, they didn't think there was the us people out there.
Here's
did
my
they?
theory: someone or a group that was really someone sent them a bunch of posts and emails and whatever, and said, "You're giving girls the wrong idea. You're pressuring girls to be girls when some of them want to be boys." And and I bet you they got scared. And they did this to appease a very small but very loud minority that came after them.
I mean, it's a small minority, for Pete's sakes. You know what's scary is that these kids are very, very impressionable.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember me growing up in the 80s. Everyone had a hip dip, kind of a flatter, really skinny waist. Now, you're seeing this Kim Kardashian that has a small waist and a big, huge ass. And if you've ever seen her in real life, it looks odd. It looks weird. It's not attractive. Whatever they're doing, like when they show her, she looks great.
But a lot of people got butt lifts to try and look like her.
Everybody's getting the butt lift. Like, that's the highest margin. They're doing BBLs, sucking out the fat, sucking out the fat. Well, that's what people tell me that got the implants and the BBL.
Well, you're not.
I don't have the BBL. I have a flat Mexican ass.
No, your butt's awesome.
So, but I'm just saying that weird body image to me is not natural or womanly. You know, I like smaller boobs, like natural to me. I think that's beautiful. Even fake boobs are nice, but if it's proportionate to your butt and whatever, if you're really, really skinny and you have really big boobs, you're going to look like a P, and it's not going to look...
A capital P.
Capital P. It's not going to look like natural. It's
Think
not
about
going
that
to
for a
look
minute.
neat. You know what I mean? It's not going to look good.
All right, well, we got to wrap it up.
Anyway, needless to say is when you're writing this stuff to little kids and making it normal and okay, because... they're little. They don't have the capacity or the mindset.
It's okay. I want kids to feel good about their bodies, but this is encouraging them to
take hormones.
Change their body.
I think you should take hormones when your ability to take care of yourself, whether that's 18, 19, 20, whatever. When you're able to take care of yourself, then you can decide to do that.
You know what the other lesson here is?
I don't think a parent should push that upon their kid because you change. I mean,
it's not even about a parent doing it. This is about a company doing it. This is about.
But the parents are the ones that are the people that are the parents are the ones taking care of the kids, and they can.
Of course.
They can.
Oh, you're saying they're the
not.
ones who should be making these decisions.
Yes.
Yes, of course. And the other lesson here, I think, is that parents need to take a closer look at the books they're buying for their kids. Just make sure you know what you're buying, because I mean, maybe some of the people who bought this didn't realize. Whatever. I'm not saying. I don't even want to say anything more about it.
But we're just going to say this more. We're not homophobic. Okay, we're not whatever transphobic. Okay,
not at all.
We're not at all. We're giving you a disclaimer right now. We're just being clear here. We don't condone this in a little kid's book. This is not what we.
It's not the place for it.
This isn't the place for it.
That would be our opinion.
Yeah,
and it's our show.
It's about dolls.
It's our show, and we can share our opinion.
Right. So,
okay.
There we go. That's our rant.
We hope you guys have a smash-tastic rest of your day. We hope you're enjoying our content here. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so. Hit the like and the notification bell.
Yes. Ding, ding.
And we'll see you here for Friday's show. I think it's going to be one show. We could do a second part where we do some audience interaction maybe, but it'd be from our live event at BLAZIN
SHABU.
Yeah. So it's going to be good. You're going to want to watch.
Oh, wait. By the way, I made these Cornish hens, and I put them in the reheat on the air fryer. Oh, my God. They turned out crispier.
Oh, can't wait. That's what we're going to do right now. Take care, everybody.
Bye, guys.